Good morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And if round one wasn't enough for you, then you must have loved last night, because it was round two of this fucking circus we call the Democrat presidential debate for 2020. You know, when Trump comes out, he always plays the song Proud to Be an American. When these fucking clowns come out, it needs to be that fucking that clown music, the circus music. You need to have the guy come out in the red jacket, looking like the Monopoly guy with the whip and shit for the lions. That's who needs to come out to introduce these fools. It was a 10-ring circus last night. But much like round one, round two had all the same shit. More free shit. I want to give you everything for free. How is that going to work? How long is that going to work? Everybody can't have free everything. Somebody has to pay for it. One thing that was different from round one was round two had much more Trump hate in it. Round one was kind of light. It was peppered in here and there. But round two was much heavier, because I think round two had people in it who had a better chance, air quotes, of becoming president. So they really had to hit that Trump hate hard. They couldn't take their medication because they needed their TDS to be out of control. It was ridiculous. Biden, or let me call him by his Latin name, Bidenus pervertus. He even said, what do they say? What's the first thing you're going to do? He's like, well, first thing I got to do is beat Donald Trump. That's your number one goal, is to beat Donald Trump? Not put these people back to work, not build this, improve our infrastructure, none of that. Nothing for the American people. All you want to do is beat Trump. That's job one. But when you say you want to beat Trump, you're saying you want to beat us. Most Americans agree with Trump. That's how he got there. Most people just want to go to work, have less of our money taken away by you fucking crooks, and live our lives. That's it. I don't want you to pay for everything. I want an opportunity to pay for it myself. I don't need free education, free health care. Just give me the opportunity to get a job good enough to pay for it myself. These clowns don't understand. There are things woven into our DNA. There are things that are imprinted on us as human beings. And one of them is we need to work. People need a purpose. We're not made to just lay around and collect money and have everything given to us for free. We need to earn things. Why are you trying to take that away from us? Why are you trying to steal our personal responsibility? But it was the same shit from round one. Climate change, Trump, kids at the border being ripped from their parents' arms. It was sad. One thing I must say, Kamala the Ugandan nightmare, that bitch was ready. She was polished like boot camp dress shoes. She was ready to go. She crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, and she was ready. She got up in Biden's ass like a bike with no seat. Now, granted, she was spewing the same horse shit everybody else was, but she was on point. I gotta give her that. One of the lines she said was, everybody was talking at once. That shit pisses me off, because you can't listen if everybody's talking. And she goes, hey guys, America doesn't want to see a food fight. They want to know how they're going to put food on their table. I was like, oh my God. What's this corny shit? Now, if she came up with that on the fly, I give her respect for that. But it was corny. It was all corny. Like, who is sitting at home watching this going, yeah, all right, yeah. Like, what the fuck? It was such garbage. And of course, Bernie, we need free health care. Donald Trump is a racist. The first day in office, I will undo everything Trump did. Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy. You watch your ass. What movie is that from? Anyway, it was the same bullshit. And one of the moderators, if you can even call him that, they should call him fucking homies. One of their friends. Because these were the slowest underhand pitches I've ever seen. Like, aren't we supposed to gain information from these things? Aren't you supposed to ask them good, hard-hitting questions? It was like they were up there hanging out with their buddies. Anyway, so one of the moderators asked Bernie, so Bernie, to pay for A, B, and C, are you willing to raise taxes on the middle class? Now, at first, in the beginning of the question, he tries to dance around it. He's like, well, you'll be paying less in healthcare. But yes, we will have to raise taxes, but you'll be paying less in healthcare. Okay, but healthcare is not this existential threat to our existence as Americans like you want us to believe it is. I've had health insurance, 10 years or more. I'm fine with it. Most Americans are. But to enact their plan of socialism, everybody needs to be on one insurance. So they make it sound like, oh my goodness, this is epidemic. There's people dying in the streets. You heard Corey Assaulticus Booker the other night saying that I live in a black and brown community and people are dying because of poor health care. No, people are dying because of a poor diet. That's why people are dying. People aren't going to the clinic or the hospital being turned away because they're sick and dying in the fucking streets. Don't give me that bullshit. If you want health insurance, pay for it or get a job that provides it. It's not that hard. But they don't want you to provide for yourself. They want, hey, give me your personal responsibility. I'll take it. I'll be everything you need. Who said that? Peter Gabriel? In that song Sledgehammer. It said, I'll be everything you need. They want to take care of us from cradle to grave. Education, money, healthcare. They got it. Relax. Hey, baby. Hey, I got you. Sit back and relax. Here, let me unbutton this so you can get your mouth around this nipple on this engorged federal tit. Huh? Suck on this. Why are you getting up every day going to work? Getting those blisters on your hands, being tired, working that brain and that back, overtime. No, I got you, baby. Here, come here. That's what they want, because with that comes power. But it was sad. It was so fucking sad. And they go around, I don't know if it's that, because I couldn't watch the whole thing. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I have a disease, a sickness. And when I was young, it wasn't that bad. But as I got older and paid more taxes and worked more, it got worse. And now, I don't know if I could ever get rid of it. I don't know if I could ever get well. And I've never even told my wife or my family this, but I have bullshit-itis. No, hey, don't feel sorry for me. I don't need a bunch of, oh, Jericho will pray for you and all that in the comment section. I'll be all right. But when I see too much bullshit, it makes me angry. So I didn't want to do that. I could not watch the entire thing. It was sad. Plus, I heard it all the other night. But I think it was at the end where they asked him, so what are the number one threats to America, basically? And they all said Climate change, nuclear war. Climate change, nuclear war. Climate change, Donald Trump. Climate change, climate change, climate change, climate change. Climate change? Nuclear war with who? Iran? Why? Because we didn't do anything to them? Where are we showing signs of being minutes away from nuclear war with anybody? And if anybody wants it, fucking come and get it. Who's stupid enough to shoot an ICBM or detonate a dirty bomb on U.S. soil? Number one, if Iran could get their hands on an ICBM and they put that rickety piece of low-budget shit in the air, we would shoot it down immediately. And the nukes now burn so hot that there's virtually no fallout. We would fuck anybody up. Anybody who's stupid enough to launch a nuke at America, it's a wrap. Get ready for Disneyland 2050 wherever you are, because we will flatten that shit and put a theme park on top of it. Do it, Iran. Shoot a fucking nuclear missile at America. It is over. Instead of you clowns in the streets yelling death to America, you will be yelling death from America. Who's willing to fuck around? Remember? Last year we were 2 minutes from nuclear war with North Korea. How did that turn out? Don't believe that shit. We're not about to go to nuclear war with anybody. And if we did, that would be the shortest nuclear war ever. Are you kidding me? That's why it's never happened, because nobody wants to die yet. You go ahead and launch a nuke at us and see what happens. They'll be like, what's that orange ball in the sky? Flash a light, you're gone. What temperature does sand turn into glass? Any fucking way. And they're all, of course, climate change. Climate change. I will combat climate change. I will put into climate change. And we'll sign a climate change. Climate change ain't shit. And if it is really happening, what the fuck are we gonna do about it? We're gonna recycle some more plastic? Is that what we're gonna do? How do we stop it? What do we do to affect the earth? We don't affect the earth either way, good or bad. We ain't shit compared to the earth. We're nothing. We're fleas on a dog's balls. We are minuscule. We are minute. We are nothing. If this earth wants to get rid of us, that's exactly what it's going to do. And all we can do is scream, hold our loved ones, and die. That's it. Why do you try to make people believe that we have such control over the earth? We can't get two people to agree on where to eat dinner. How the fuck are we going to affect the climate on earth? You guys just want more money. That's another thing they're saying. I think it was Biden. If I became president, I would get us back in the Paris Accord. I will get us back in the Iran deal. Of course you would, asshole. Who gives a fuck about the Paris Accord? What are they gonna do? What were they doing? Nothing. It was all us. We were paying for everything. Of course they want us in the Paris Accord. We're footing the fucking bill. Who are they talking to? Who is believing these talking points? You guys are doing all this and you're going to fall flat again. You didn't learn shit from 2016. People don't want to hear about emotions and what you feel. Facts. How are you putting more money in my pocket? How are you getting the fuck out of my life and leaving me alone? That's what people want. That's what people connect to with Trump. He's genuine. You guys are up there fucking lying. You're not being genuine. We can smell it on you a mile away. It's disgusting. God. I was just laughing. I had my phone on, and I'm doing shit at the house, and then every 10 seconds, what the fuck are you talking about? Just laughing. Booty Gage was up there. A bunch of fucking nobodies. Now, what's a Gildebrand? She's up there. You know, if we could get If we could give the kids from Parkland as much power as we give the NRA and the gun manufacturers, bitch, what are you talking about? You're talking about taking teenagers, fucking high school students, seriously. If I need to know about the latest emoji, I'll talk to them. If I need to know the latest style, I'll talk to them. Other than that, I'll take a line from dead presidents. What did Cleon tell him? Shut the fuck up, Doc, you don't know shit. Now, I'm not trying to disrespect or be mean to teenagers, but you're teenagers. Worry about popping pimples on your face, all right? You have no life experience. You've done nothing yet. So what the fuck are you going to tell me? If we would give these kids from Parkland, shut the fuck up. What was that kid's name? David Hogg? I'm supposed to listen to that fucking idiot who wasn't even there during the shooting? Bitch, shut up. That's all they have is emotions tugging at your heartstrings. And what Andrew Yang, that fucking moron. I want to give every American $1,000 a month. Yeah, sounds good. Where's that $1,000 coming from? Fucking idiot. I want to give each American, and every American should have, and free blah, blah, blah. I don't need free shit. I need you to leave me alone. And you can see the cannibalism starting. You can see the infighting. This is going to be good. We got like 25 of those idiots. Just wait till we get it down to like 10. Then it's going to get vicious. Then they're going to start getting personal. Then they're going to start talking about Kamala fucking Willie Brown. How she went vertical, she went horizontal to get vertical. Biden, you think they're not going to bring up your son and all his dealings with the Ukraine? Come on, man. Booty gauge? You think they're not going to talk about you sipping liquor in the hood with the homies by the fucking playground full of kids? This was lightweight shit last night. They're going to get personal and it's going to get bad. They have to. They can't all run it. They can't all lose against Trump. And then, probably worst of all, they said, which one of your plans would include free health care for illegal aliens? They didn't say illegal aliens, of course. They all put their fucking hands up in the air. You see that? None of them give a shit about us. All they want to do is take our money and give it to their fucking new voting bloc, illegals. And one hand, they're going to take our money, and with their other hand, they're going to slap us in the face. Give me your money, you stupid working class motherfucker. Give me your money so I can take care of these fucking illegals. Fuck you and fuck your kids. Your kids are dumb little American pieces of shit that were born here. These kids that come from war and disease and famine are better than you. Their kids are better than you. Remember Valencia Martinez? That little girl's better than your little girl or your little boy. Their life is worth more. Fuck your kids. Fuck all you kids out there whose parents get separated from you. You were born here. You don't mean shit. That's what they're telling us. When they put their hands up in the air, that's what they told you. So thanks, Democrats. My blood pressure's through the fucking roof, and I gotta go to work and get up in this rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, utilize the PayPal link, and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.